Welcome to part 20 of Ocarina of Time. Navi's interruption aside, it's time for us to go back to the Temple of Time. Seeing as how we've already defeated the Forest Temple, that means Sheik will have things that we need. And he will move away from the pedestal of time, meaning we'll be able to go back in time 7 years. Now, that is the most important thing, because in order for you to do the side quests that I'm going to be doing in this part, and also get access to the last 2 temples of the game, you will have to go back in time as a kid. So, if you don't actually do what I'm about to do right now, and that's pay Sheik a visit after defeating your very first temple, at least do so after you defeat the Water Temple. Because you will not be able to go any further in the Spirit Temple, nor the Shadow Temple, without having access to the past. That would just be stupid. Nonetheless, Prelude of Light is another thing we're going to be going after. That's the other bonus thing. Because riding on Epona is fun and all, but there's some areas that you cannot use Epona on. And you might want to go over to the Temple of Time in a hurry, and walking and riding Epona from a very long distance can be tiresome. And that's the Prelude of Light is for. However, its only flaw is that when we're going to go after the last stage of the game, which is Ganon's Tower, it will bring you, well, it'll actually lead you here to the Temple of Time, but once you leave the Temple of Time, you'll just have to still use the Sun Song on the zombies and go to Ganon's Castle. Oh, don't worry, I'll be dealing with that ominous red smoke soon. And by soon, I mean part 23. Yeah, the quest I'm about to partake is going to start on this part and actually continue on in the last 2 parts. So anyway, here's Sheik. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. Well, duh. You must travel over mountains, which we'll be doing soon. Underwater, never. And even through time. Sorry, the Water Temple just got on my nerves. Anyway, if you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. And what a beautiful song it is. Will I screw it up? Let's let Sheik have her turn. His turn. Okay, her turn. And now, survey says I screwed it up! Sort of. I need to stop doing that. Anyway, we've learned the Prelude of Light, and now we can come back here whenever we feel like it, as an adult and as a kid. That's actually the best part about these songs that we're learning to get to all these temples. Whenever there's a secret that only Kid Link can get to, you could use the songs from those temples to get to a certain area. But nonetheless, the Pedestal of Time is free to be used at all times, which is a good thing. Because seriously, when it comes down to the Shadow Temple, it's gonna get fucking annoying. Alright, and I'll see you back at Lake Hylia. Wondering what that hole is for and why this rain is there? This is the effect of the Song of Storms that I had gotten several parts ago. And what's in here is a green potion for 40 rupees and a red potion for 40 rupees. The potion guy actually sells it to you for dirt cheap. So ignore these guys. Excuse me. And no, I don't need your stinking potion. I need to save this money for something much more important than potion. Yes, there's something more important than potion, sorry. And that thing that's more important than potion is beans! That's right. Let me talk to this guy, and it's going to go up again, because this is my 6th batch of beans. So, let's shell out 60 rupees, and I'll see you guys when I go a little bit further near Zoras Domain. And now, I will attempt to do something even more stupid. No. There we go! It worked this time! And I got me another heart! Sweet! Alright, see you guys in a bit as I relish in my victory. Alrighty then, I am back, and now it's time for... Okay, move a little bit closer. Beans! Damn it! What the hell is here? Oh, these guys. Well, you wanna know how useless these guys are? Here, let me show you as soon as this dumbass come out again. Yeah, come on, I dare ya. Alright, this guy will sell you 1 piece of Deku Stick for 15 rupees. Useless! When you can just kill a Deku Baba and get one for free. Now then, time to go back to the Temple of Time and use the Prelude of Light. This time I actually did not screw it up. And off to the temple we go, because we need to pull out the Master Sword for the next couple of things we're going to be doing. Yeah, we're going to be going back to the Sacred Forest Meadow, or the Lost Woods if you will, just to get that Skulltula I missed. And that's why I planted that bean there, because there was a Skulltula there. Anyway, let's pull up this sword. Stand in front of the sword, thank you. And now it's back to the future! Yes, I made that reference. And with that, I'll see you guys back at the Lost Woods. So, see ya! And we are back. Time for us to get that Skulltula that I couldn't... Ah, there's the bastard! Oh, no! Fine, I'll get back on the bean pod. Bastard! I'm pretty sure there was a heart around here somewhere. I would be really, really upset if I missed it. It's probably in the least unsuspected place on here. I better check. Because normally if there was a beat pod, like I said, there would be either Skulltulas or hearts or both. In some cases, they're both. Because you need bugs to get the Skulltula out of the bean plot. And there's none here, so I'll see you guys later. Why are we here in Kakariko Village, you're wondering? What could this lady have to do with the important side quest? Well, she starts the very important side quest, as this side quest leads you to the most powerful weapon in the game. Even more powerful than the Master Sword, even though the Master Sword is used for the final blow of the game. Anyway, the Pocket Cuckoo that you're going to be using is going to be used to wake up somebody. In order for you to hatch it, you can either wait out in a field, or, since time is in constraints here for my sake, I suggest you play the Sun Song 2 times. Oh, and speaking of songs, when doing any of these quests, because some of the items that you will be exchanging, obviously this is an exchange quest, they will have time limits. And you cannot use any of the songs that leads to the temples in order to take a shortcut to try to beat the time limit. If you do, you'll go back to the last item you exchanged from that point. So yeah, your best bet is to use bean pods, Epona, and your running skills, and your hook shot if needed, and your arrows if needed, which they will be. But for the time being, it's time for me to bring my pocket cuckoo to wake up a certain lazy person, and no, it's not these guys. Even though all they do is just laugh and just do that annoying animation over and over again. They're stuck in laughing limbo, laughing at bad puns. Anyway, this is a lazy bastard we need to wake up. Hey Talan, let's bring back some memories here. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? You said that 7 years ago. Did you say Malin? Thanks! I'm going back to the ranch then! Yeehaw! And yeah, I just said that, and I apologize. Anyway, but it's in the dialogue! Time to take this cuckoo back to the cuckoo lady, and she'll give us another cuckoo. This time it's blue. That rhymed. How awkward. Except this cuckoo will end up leading to a timed event. So with this exchange, you're going to have a cuckoo that will not crow for any reason at all. Fun tip about this cuckoo, it's named Kujirou. And Kujirou is blue and is a chicken. And it's also a pocket cuckoo. This is made to be a joke at James, whose Japanese name, and by the way, this is James from Pokemon, whose Japanese name is Kujirou, and his hair happens to be blue. And he's also a pocket monster trainer. Oh, and that's not even the tip of the iceberg. You know his owner? His actual name is Musashi. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? So we're giving Kujirou to Musashi so he can kill it. I'm just kidding. So, with that said, let's just give this cuckoo to his owner, and you'll know where he is because he's in the Lost Woods. And the moment we get to Kokiri Village, you'll hear him crow. You better park Epona near the entrance to the Kokiri Village, as close to the entrance to the Kokiri Village as you possibly can without bringing Epona with you. Because if you don't, chances are you're going to have to play Epona's song, which will waste even more time getting to your destination. I'll park it right here. And alley-oop. Time to go. And no, you cannot roll off the bridge. I've already tried. Oh yeah, see? Told you, his master's nearby. So, the reason why I parked Epona there is because, like I said, Kujirou will give you an item that has a time limit. A 3-minute time limit, to be honest. And the closer Epona is to the entrance to Kokiri Forest, the easier it is for you. And now this guy, who is Musashi, just so happens to be in the forest. Little does he know, any non-blessed or non-Kokiri individuals happen to stumble in this forest is going to turn into a Stalfos. So now he's asking us to take these mushrooms, well, this mushroom, and go to the old hag. This mushroom actually is a reference to Link to the Past, that you need to take a mushroom to the old hag and she'll give you the magic powder. And that was stupid. Aw, damn it. Okay, that was real stupid. Shut up, Navi. I do not need any of your guff. I'll still be able to make it though, hopefully. Probably. And that actually served its purpose. Now then, let's hop on Epona and let's turn this bad boy around. Oh, come on! That's another thing that may cause you some problems. Epona's resistance. The thing is, Epona, and this will actually kind of hurt you in some of the items that are timed, Epona's refusal to go any further through barricades and blocked areas, or sometimes refusals to jump over gates, can be a pain in the ass. No. We're not hunting Big Po. I told you I'm not going to do that side quest. Now then. Wrong thing, you idiot! There we go. Seriously. I'll just wait till it becomes morning and go into town. Yeah, that's the other thing that's going to help you. Sometimes day and night takes effect, and when it comes down to this particular portion where you're giving the mushroom to the lady, she does not open her doors at night, so you have to come in the morning or in the daytime, because in the afternoon and night, the potion shop and her potion shop is basically closed. So let's just actually walk up the stairs, and this beats having to go around and get a cuckoo. And also, this is finicky as well. You have to be at a certain point to give the mushroom to the witch. Oh boy. At least the next item isn't timed. So, with that said, we switched the mushroom for the strongest medicine. Well, that is what it is, right? Oh, the odd potion, that's what it is. Which looks like Resident Evil crack. Okay, so we shall take this Resident Evil crack over to the... Yes, by the way, that is a reference to Resident Evil. We shall take that Resident Evil crack over to our hapless victim in the Lost Woods, and hopefully he's still there and not transformed into a Stalfos. Because that would suck if he did. So, off we go. And this item is not timed, so you can just take your sweet time and go as fast or slow if you want to. Now, the next thing we're going to get is going to actually be the end of the part, which is going to be the Poacher's Saw. Because that's going to include us going to a new undiscovered area. And I'm going to save that for part 21. But also in part 21, due to the fact that I've only went to the Forest Temple and haven't discovered any other areas, I'm going to have to discover new areas in order for to actually get this quest done. And also unthaw a certain someone. Shut up, Navi! So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's return this odd potion and help that poor sap. Well, if you want to know what Navi has to say every time she says, hey, listen, this would be the point to do so, because during time missions, that takes out of your time if you inadvertently press C up, or up on the C stick in the GameCube version, or up on the directional pad. I'm more than sure they kind of fixed the whole Navi constantly reminding you of doing something you're already doing thing in the 3DS. If not, please let me know if they do. So, let's give the girl the odd... Wait, where's the guy? Oh well, take the super crack then. So... she looks like she needs this super crack, as she's talking about Stalfos, which I just got finished mentioning. But nonetheless, this is the Poacher Saw, and this is where I'm going to take my leave. In the next episode, we're going to continue on with the Biggoron Sword quest. This is the RV Man 985. See you guys next time.